Democrat, Republican thing. We need to go with the issue. If it's jobs, education, we need to support that.
I respect that.
Well, I agree. However, what is the program of the Democratic Party when it comes to jobs and education? If you look at what's happening here in Detroit, the city, right? The city council is going further than Bing. They're carrying out cuts in the city.
No, they're not.
They're going to cut $131 million now for the budget.
That's good.
It's not good.
That is good. That is good.
Again, our point is the following. Our point is, they claim that there's no money when it comes to social programs. They're going to shut down 100 parks. They're going to shut down 32 schools.
They're not going to shut down nothing.
And
they don't have to, if you know anything about government, sir, it started out with governance, 3 branches of government. You got the executive, legislative, and executive, and the judicial. So how can he come and do anything? It's up on the mayor to do follow-up on his thoughts. Yes, it is.
No.
We elected him to be mayor to run the city. The council did what they had to do in terms of us. If we can't keep rolling over old money and thinking we're going to borrow some new money.
Misunderstood what I'm saying. My issue is not mayor versus the council.
You just mentioned like that. You said they're laying off somebody. Don't have the power.
My point here is that both the mayor and the city council agree on the cuts. That there have to be cut. Now, the city council is going further than the mayor.
No, they're not.
And they're calling for an additional $31 million
yes,
in
cuts. They should. Why roll over $85 million in debt?
My point is that all of this is based on the premise that there isn't money to fund city programs.
Yes, it is. We have the money, we have the grant fund.
Well,
you just got to spend the money wisely. And we're not spending the money wisely, sir.
Again, this is even bigger than the issue.
I got over 15 years with the city of Detroit, working for the city of Detroit. Working for a department, which one is the 3rd, 4th largest department it is. So if we don't cut top heavy and quit giving our friends and our kids jobs because they come out because they political motive, drove by political power, come on. We need to cut there. Let's look at an example. When the sheriff came over from Wayne County, right? What did he bring with him? He brought all the people from Wayne County when he was a sheriff. And he's paying them what? Over $135,000. Why is he paying them more if they not doing no work? If we ain't got nobody to be there to be watched, why is he bringing them over?
Game a little bit on a libation, and y'all wonder why y'all pull out a little liquor. See, it always go back to the motherland, go to the roots. Now, where are you at, Ron Scott?
I'm looking at the fact that every city in the state
Ron Scott is one of our committee members, and he's also
every state in the country is now making massive cuts.
I want y'all to put your hands together for Ron Scott.
And it goes to the federal government. They're making massive cuts in social programs. It's not just Detroit. This is happening all over the country. And as a matter of fact, we look at these bigger, it's happening all over the world. The reason why is because everything is controlled by big money. It's Wall Street which is determining everything. The government bailed out the banks to the tune of $27 trillion. The banks nearly broke the entire economy. They've been speculating with the money. They created a subprime loans system. They're carrying all kinds of wild speculative policies, which nearly brought down the entire world economy, and the government bailed them out. So now they bailed them out to the tune.
Now it's time for the government to bail out us.
Well, I'm saying that
now it's time for the government to bail out us.
Even more than that.
Why he can't bail out us and give us a job?
That's my very point. But what you now have is both the Democratic Party and the Republican Party came together for the bailout for the banks, where they haven't proposed a single program to put people back to work in this country.
I agree with you, sir.
Including Obama.
I agree with you.
In fact, why haven't they called? All right.
Let's not use
No, it is names. It is names. There are people in government who are in charge.
George, the former president done that. He just sit there. We can't blame a person.
But both parties have voted, in fact, for the war. They both voted for the wars, and they both voted for the bailouts. They have not voted for a program to put people back to work, and they even have not voted for the extension on unemployment benefits for working people.
I agree with you, sir. That's what me and you. That's what me and you.
So we say as follows. What should be done
and people
is the nationalization. I'm a socialist.
Okay, so say who you are.
I have no.
Don't say we. Say you. You can't speak for we.
No, I speak for
you. You're head of that organization.
I'm the assistant national secretary of the Socialist Party. I'm the assistant national secretary.
So
I'm a big
I
leader.
can't speak, but what I'm saying is we can't speak for the government because we was not elected.
No, but we are fighting for a program for the working people.
Okay, I believe. Okay,
all right. We're saying that there should be a program not based on profit.
Not what you demand.
I said what's needed. There's a program to put people back to work. There should be a national program to put people back to work.
I don't believe it.
Roosevelt, they carried out the CWC,
there's a lot of work to be done in this city.
What happened to the one?
And this march was done not by politicians.
15 million people on the board.
This march was done not by the so-called leaders of the city. This march was done by the people who are the real leaders of the city.
Under public control. And
give yourself a hand. You're the real leaders of the city.
The Democratic Party is not going to do that. Because they're being funded by big business and banks and so forth. And that's why we call it a program which is entirely independently and different of that.